Here again for today's video. Again, about the updates today. We actually didn't do much, mostly virtual videos, Zoom videos for the meetings because everybody kind of stuck from the winter storm, will not be able to go anywhere. Schools are closed, some of the counties' offices are closed, so people mostly work from home. So again, I'm just here to wish everybody to stay safe and warm, and I'm here just to kind of say good evening. And as I promised you all, 365 videos. So it's a video every day, telling you the updates. I cannot wait, till that storm is gone. I'm supposed to be getting equipment this week and also finish some paperwork. I need to finish it to get it done before Thursday. I have to get it actually. I hope I can get it tomorrow in. Inshallah, I'll try to get it tomorrow in. Again, just not much really update. I have, just again, as we stuck in here, and just kind of Zoom meeting and video meetings and virtual meeting. That's all what we can do at this moment. With that all kind of snow. I wish if I'm out there, helping some people out. Yeah, but actually, even our roads, they didn't scrape it. So we have pretty good amount of snow on the roads. I tried to take the car earlier, but the problem is, uh, it just kind of, as soon as it's moved on the road, starts sliding left and right. So I just kind of backed up slowly and parked where I was parking, and that was it. So I'm gonna stuck with you here for probably next maybe 12 minutes, 13 minutes, and by 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'm gonna hang up. Because I have to wake up early tomorrow, and I've been going to bed late last couple days, and I didn't like that. Because usually my bedtime, late as 11, because I have to put 8 hours in. Because you sleeping 8 hours actually help you mentally healthy, your health in general. You have to put 8 hours of sleep. By 10 it should be by 10 o'clock, but sometimes just the work put me in bed late. I don't like that, but sometimes it is what it is. So I'm here, guys, just to stick with you all till next 12 minutes, as I said, and then I have to hang up. So if you all have any questions, you all have any concerns about anything, I'm right here. I'm just to stick with people. And I'm kinda, I was watching a show also, something documentary, and kind of interested. I'm looking about potentially government shutdown and by end of this week because they still didn't got to agree on a budget. That's gonna mess up on a lot of things. People that are getting help in food stamps or getting help in Medicare or Medicaid or all of the government funded projects, all of this gonna be on hold again. Many people gonna lose their jobs again, or gonna work for a couple weeks or 3 weeks until, without salaries or without money. It's kind of tough, especially here in American community. It's live check by check. Most of the people live check by check, and most of the people actually, what's this trended? Most of the people, they live in credit card. I got in one time in my life, I depend fully dependent on a credit card. And then you just have to make a minimum payment, so then affect the credit score, and then you find yourself, by the end of the period, they're telling you no interest. You'll find yourself with a big amount of money you need to pay it off, or it's gonna be just like a chain around your neck, and you'll not be able to get out of it. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm still using some credit cards, but I'm using credit card reasonably. I'm using credit card as a debit card. You know what I mean? Like I know I can pay that off in that amount of money in that period of time because I don't want to come to the point of a big amount of money. And most of the credit cards in the United States, they starting from 25% and up, and some of them is daily interest. Whatever you have today, you pay interest on it today and keep piling up. And this is what gets most of the people. They think it's easy way when they approved you for a credit card. It's it's sometimes it's a good leverage, sometimes it's a very bad leverage, because you'll find yourself kind of stuck to it, and oh my God, you found yourself, with a big amount of money. My brother one time, he got to a point of he might go to the prison, if he didn't pay the credit card, and because my parents, they care about his life and they really don't want him to lose his future. So they paid it off for him, and he paying them back. But you always have to remember, credit card is not free money. You have to pay that money back. So you have to wisely spend it. This is why we are here. I'm not just bringing a construction solution to the people. I'm bringing a construction solution, budgeting solution, financial advice solution in a small scale also. Something will give the people change their mentality. Believe me, guys, small things always add up. As I said, just $10 you're looking at it today, this is just a $10. Okay, that's just a $10. This is a $3,650 a year. Even if it's just a dollar, a dollar is $365 in a year. Believe it or not, in a small add up, same thing like people, when people that live in combined and accumulated interest, like when he put like a CD or something for that many years, and you come back, you find it that big amount. Same thing like IRA or Roth IRA, or or retirement plans. This is how it works. The accumulating interest, that's what make the money get bigger. Same thing, like when you pay an interest in your home and when you pay an interest on your loan, all of this money, this is how the banks and these people making their money. They're using their money in the stock market and making their money. They take their profit and give you a small percentage of the profit. They're not going to give you all of it. I saw some of the banks, they're making a pretty good amount of money, on the money you deposited in there. I saw it, over from $1,000, they make a $10,000 a day out of it, and they will give you what? They give you 1 cent a week, or 1 cent a month, or for that $1,000, or a dollar, 20%. So it's kind of crazy. So here again, my company here, I will do my best trying to give the people take advantage of the system, to help themselves to be self-sufficient. Again, what's coming up now, it's the tax season, guys. When you get your tax return, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 3,000, put this in a CD and take a loan against it, and you'll find yourself you're saving money that way. I know you have to pay interest. You just put it in a CD, and if you need money, or if you have a plan to pay something off, take that money against that money and pay that off, and it just kind of give you time, and trying to play in that rhythm, by 1 year, and then you're getting it next year, tax return, put it again, and you'll find yourself you're accumulating, that CDs, and then you'll find yourself start with 5,000. Next year, you find yourself have a CDs worth of 10,000, and then the year after, you have a CDs worth 15,000, and you'll be in a debt. Yeah, you'll be in a debt, but this 15,000, you're having a CD that covering that, so you're paying a little bit as you go, $250 a month or whatever it is, you can afford. So guys, we are here to help each other. If I have information, I will be gladly to help you with it. If you have information, you'll be, glad to share it with the people around here watching us. And whoever, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We are making a video every single day, 365 days series of videos. I'm willing to help people out in every way, and again, I'm here living in Eastern Kentucky in United States. We are helping each other, not just here in the United States, we are globally. I have a little bit Spanish language. I have my mother language is Arabic because I'm originally from Egypt. So I will try to help people out in every way. I'm helping people out in the construction field. We providing almost free construction, free lawn care to the people, and free financial consultant to them. So we are here, we are brothers and sisters. We supposed to be helping each other, regardless the religion, regardless the color, regardless. We are human, we are souls. We here in the earth to help each other. We live in one universe, and we have to help each other, you know. So guys, I'm so thankful you're watching me. Thank you for the support by subscribing to my channel. Anybody has any question, you can put it in the chat, and I'll be gladly to answer. And the other people also can share their opinion in here. Again, I'm gonna stay in here till almost 11 o'clock, by Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna do my best to help people. I'm fighting with other organization, that big organization, to give us grant to help these people out, because we're in a rural community. uh Ashley, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day too. Great evening, because we have evening in here. I don't know where you live, but evening or day, I wish you a great evening. Stay safe and warm in that winter storm. So, guys, I'm here to help everybody. Anybody has a question in any different other way, So, Ashley, don't forget to subscribe. I'm here every day. If you need any help with anything, I'm here to help you, to help everybody that watching me. Guys, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much, for trying to help the world. We are here to help each other. We are brothers and sisters, regardless the religion, regardless the nationality. We are living one world. We have to look to make it better for everyone. I was reading an article today, make me sad. 2% of the popularity of the world have 97% of the wealth of the world, and the rest of the world, they live on the 3% of the world, um, uh, wealth. That's not fair. Something is wrong in the system. Capitalism, I don't know how to put it this way, but sometimes capitalism make me accumulating money, accumulating money, accumulating. Okay, what somebody gonna do with, like Elon Musk? He has a 7.9 billion. He's gonna be a trillionaire. Trillion. This is like, guys. Many countries in the world, they don't have even that budget in their, and this is like 100 million people in the country. They don't have that kind of money in their budget, and one person have that much money, and they're still accumulating more. I'm not saying, it's good for him, but also, if I have that kind of money, I will contribute to trying to make the world better. I'm about to just, I don't know how they're thinking. I know they need money to fund their programs. I need money to fund their companies, but personal wealth, $790 billion, $1 billion. Yeah, billion, not million, billion. So he's gonna be trillion. They're working on something, raise his salary because he need it. He's gonna be, his wealth is gonna be achieve $1 trillion probably by mid 2026. Okay, I mean, when some people here are struggling, some people, I saw some people losing their house over a couple grand because they're behind in taxes, on their property taxes. So after 30 years, you're fighting to pay it off, and you cannot. If something happened to you, injury happened at work or something, and you lost, your income, and government's not gonna give you a break for a couple years. It's just insane. Something is not right. We have to each other here to help each other to think what we can do to help each other, and I see a lot of cases in fundraising, but when I look at, I wish if I have the money to just help people, to put them in a right way, or in the first steps to be self-sufficient, and help themselves. And I will do that. I will work every single way to fight poverty. When I look at it, nobody should be poor. We have enough money in this world to make everybody at least, don't worry about tomorrow. But now many people, they are behind. But again, my time is over here, guys, and thank you so much for supporting me. Guys, help each other in every way. Be kind to each other in every way, to yourself, to your family, to your neighbor, to your neighborhood. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You're all supporting me, and I will do my best to support you back. Um, I'm doing my best, here to trying to support my community by the construction we are doing, the landscaping, the console, the everything we can do to the people, financial, the people in rehab, the people with the past record looking for a new life. We will do our best to give them a new life, and not just give them a new life. We put them in a right way to be self-sufficient, and also we'll try to I'll try with my area, because we have to start with ourselves. Depending on the government, sadly, is not gonna drive us anyway. I'm starting with myself. I'm gonna support my community, and I'm gonna fight the poverty in every way. Everybody should have a safe home. Everybody should have a safe for tomorrow. It feels safe for tomorrow. Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be here every day for the 365 days video series I'm doing on this channel. Thank you for your support. Anybody has a question before I hang up, you can put it in a chat here. And you're most welcome to answer. I will answer you, and I will help you the best I can. Any questions, any help you all want, anything? Okay, guys, I guess you're all okay. So everybody there, please stay safe, stay warm. If you have a lot of snow, don't take a chance. Just call it a day. Have a quality time with your family, with your friends. And again, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will do my best. And thank you for supporting me and supporting my projects, and I will keep you updated. And I cannot wait to get the equipment. I know this week I'm supposed to go get the equipment, but it just the snow and the snowstorm kind of put me behind the schedule. But thank you guys for supporting me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be here every day globally. Everybody stay safe and warm, and I wish everybody peace. Thank you so much, and you all have a wonderful evening, and God bless you all. Salam alaikum.